I'm listening. Trust no one.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, Vodfrogs, and hello, Goro. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. RFK stream hype. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I think that's all of them, as always. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I'm hoping today we can make it 2 levels in, get to 30, and then do RFK. We have like about at 1.5 level to get to 30. We could also start it slightly before 30. We'll see exactly how we do it, but it would be nice to do RFK today. I really wish we can, or I hope we can. We'll see though. It all depends on when I begin, like when I hit 30, or how close I get to getting 30. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, and I heard that there's been an official TBC announcement, and I actually haven't read it. So I want to just quickly go to Wowhead and look at what that is exactly. That's my character here. I just want to see. The date has been announced. I don't know which day it is though. 24 anniversary edition. 34 minutes ago, or it says 24 hours ago. I just want to look at it real quick. Blizzard has announced that Anniversary Realms will transition to the Burning Crusade beginning on February 5th. Here it is. So February 5th. In about, well, what looks like exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks from now. Okay. That's official, huh? That makes sense. So it comes out the 13th, we get pre-patch. Then 1, 2, 3 and a half, 3 and 2 days. So about 3 weeks of pre-patch. That makes sense. I wonder if there's any major changes here. You know, it's just the usual. Playable races, Blood Elves, Draenei. I was kind of thinking how nice it would be. I am tempted to play Hunter. I am very tempted to just rock a Hunter as like my main class. And I was thinking about trying a Blood Elf Hunter and try playing hardcore in the beginning area for Blood Elves. Like the starter zone for Blood Elves. I can't remember what it's called. Eversong Woods, I think. Because you can't do a Blood Elf Warrior, which kind of blows. But it would be cool to do a Blood Elf. Everyone's gonna be rocking a Paladin though. It's gonna be so full, I think. Oh, wait. Okay. So they're releasing the raids the 19th. What? February 5th. So 2 weeks after they released the first raids. Interesting. I don't know what I feel about that. Because partially, it's very cool to see people push the limits of how early they can do a raid. Like, people are going to be 70 in a matter of days, right? It's going to be like 2 days, and people will be maybe even less. I don't actually know how quickly it takes to get from 60 to 70. It's probably like a full day of worth of grinding, and somebody will hit 70, right? I'm assuming. I don't actually know. And it's cool to see how quickly and how early people can actually clear the whole raids. But since they're gonna unlock 2 weeks after, people are gonna get time to prep. Which is like, you know, it's cool for the people that aren't as sweaty, but it's always fun to see how quickly the first few people get to 70 and to get to the raid, you know? Like watching Molten Core in 2019. I mean, I don't think they really... Wait, how did they do it in 2019? I can't remember, actually. Oh my gosh, Amelia, what the heck? Long time no see. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Amelia. Welcome in, Sora. Hello, Face. We literally just started. And I just saw that TBC comes out on the 5th. Hey, hey. I've been good, Amelia. I've been good. Having a little bit of a break. And now I'm back. Now we're playing. Both me and Riv kind of took a... we both took a break, basically, for a long time after Onlyfangs, which you know about, probably. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. How was your stream, Amelia? I actually think I saw in my followers list that I saw you were playing Minecraft. Were you doing that? Welcome in, Raiders. Are you going to be playing any WoW outside of Onlyfangs 3? I don't actually know. Maybe, you know. Maybe you're playing, not even joining Onlyfangs 3. I don't know. Absolutely not. The only suite I like, by the way, take note, Alec. Notice, Alex. What the hell? Thank you, Face. That's an honor. But also, you should broaden your your horizons and understand that there are at least maybe 2 more suites that are good. You know, just not just me. Yo, what up, Lars? Welcome in, dude. Oh my God. Absolutely not. Are you playing Onlyfangs 3? Given we're all playing. Who knows? Maybe Soda says no, only 40 people in Onlyfangs 3. We don't know yet. It would be weird. It wouldn't make any sense, but hey, what up, Rakula? Good to see you, buddy. You're just playing whatever? I see where you're I see. The one thing that's always fun about Amelia in chat is that whenever there's any typing going on, like any back and forths, her messages are that quickly. Because her words per minute isn't it 150 to 170? Like, it's something insanely high. It's really impressive. I'm very, very impressed by it. Your words per minute is insane. What up, Mirex? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, man. It's 160 something. It's crazy. It's really impressive. It's really, really impressive. I have probably 160 words per minute, but then I have a 30% success rate. I already, when I type quickly, I used to think I'm like a fast typer, which I'm kind of a fast typer, but I make typos a lot. Like I just make so many typos. Like I probably write at a speed of like 120 to 130 words per minute, but I make such insane amounts of typos that it's just invalid. You know what I mean? It's not actually 130 words per minute. It's like 80. I also sometimes can predict what people say, so it's help. I see what you're saying. That's a blessing and a curse. I feel you on that, actually. I have a similar kind of mindset. What up, Ace? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, dude. Hey. Let's see it. Monkey type, let's go. No, I don't want to I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm unironically like embarrassed to even do it. I'm not even kidding. Hello, how am I supposed to say your name? Q6HC69BS. Okay. Sorry, what do I call you? MX? I'm just gonna call you Murloc because your name looks like what a Murloc would say. Is that okay? So you tell us you simply press keys at random. Goro, that is not what I'm doing. Okay, monkey typer. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna try once. Alright, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna get hard stuck. I tend to get hard stuck on minigames in all capacities. Ah! $107, and that's not even with 100% accuracy. That's what I'm saying. Not doing 50-second mode. Wait, there's a different mode? 129, accuracy 98. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. That is pretty good. The problem is, okay, what I do is I use like my pointer. I use full hand and pointer. Or like 2 pointers. Or like, you know, pointer and long finger, I guess. Like, it's really bad. I try my hardest. I even got like a split keyboard. Primarily for my wrist for work, because I was sitting like this a lot and it hurt. But I got a split keyboard, and that forced me to learn how to use four fingers on my other hand. And I also had a bad habit of using my right hand pointer pressing the space bar. So like I typed and I used my right hand to just press the space bar instead of just using my thumb. It's really bad. Yeah, it's a bad habit, and I had to get rid of that. So I unbound spacebar on my split keyboard on my right hand, so I could only use the left hand to try to get more used to it. But even then, going back to a regular keyboard, I'm right back at it. It's like, it's so locked in. It's just locked in to me. I don't know how to get rid of it. You can do 15 seconds is better. I said I wouldn't get hard stock, but we're doing one more. We're doing the 15 second. Oh, here. Okay. Time make. I stopped twirling. That was worse. Instant red is an F5er for sure. Dang. No, I'm not gonna get hard stock. I'm not gonna get hard stock. We were just watching that TPC comes out 5th. And that's what we're doing. I don't want to get hard stock. Normally I would, but no, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. It's not your responsibility. And then rating comes out at on the 19th. So we're gonna be doing TBC hardcore when it comes out. 15 seconds, word per minute, 131, accuracy 100. Dang, Marlock, you're doing great. Thank you for the 30 stream streak, Goro. Holy crap, dude. How are we at 30? When did they add the thing? I saw that in Riv stream too. Someone had like 35, 40 in Riv stream. That's crazy. Thank you, Goro. Appreciate you being here, bro. Did you see the Soul of Iron is on PTR? Again, sorry. Amelia, thank you so much for the raid. I understand you might have to leave or anything, so I don't want you to feel forced to stay around and like wait for something. So, thank you so much for raiding. Appreciate it. If you gotta go eat or something, enjoy yourself. Gotcha. Thank you, Amelia, again. Welcome in, everybody. What up, Sergeant Fish? Good to see you, dude. Hey, speaking of... Hey, I was in Jaru's stream the other day, and I watched him do the speedrun of, like, the Dwarf Gnome. Are you doing a Paladin run where you go to Vagash right now? Is that what I'm hearing? Also, I did not see the Soul of Iron. Is that like the Soul of Iron, the buff you tick on in-game? For TBC? That should be mandatory. That would be so sick. What do I know? You got 78 in Pika stream? Oh, you got 78 watch streak? Dang. I don't know what I think my highest watch streak is probably Riv's stream. But I don't know how to see. How can you see that? Is there a way you can see? Like, she's the only streamer I, like, actively watch besides Dist. Mine in Rivs right now I have 48. Wow. It's been out for this long. Sick. You did a Pally run? The Vagash level 6 side is kind of cooked. It's fun, but I think it's slower. Jaru mentioned that on his stream, and it made me really interested, actually, in trying it. Because it seems like it can be sick. Like, you freaking stalker. Hey, it's my literal partner. My Sambo. Hello? What are you talking about? If I'm ever gonna be a simp stalker, I don't know. Never mind. I'm trying to make a joke here, but I don't think I can execute it well. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead or something. Soul of Iron is the tick on buff. Cool. That's sick. I like that a lot, actually. So yeah, like, obviously we're gonna be playing with an add-on, but you also use that tick for it. It's gonna be cool. I hope that exists. I hope that's gonna be like a thing that stays. I actually did watch it, Fish. But I didn't watch... I think I found your VOD. I never watched, but I saw that it was on there. And I opened it, but I never, like, watched through it. You know what I mean? I'll have to give it a look, though. But, like, I'm thinking... Judgment killing him feels like it's much... Like, it's so slow. But I would assume you do Judgment, and maybe there's a guard you can use? But how can you survive till the guard? Kinda? Because the main point would be to beat 1 hour, 8 minutes, right? Wish me luck. 14 Savage rating. Yo, you mean Final Fantasy 14? Good luck, Murloc. It's 3.5 minutes to kill him. Do you make up that time? Is the question. Also, Brakula, aren't you streaming? Why did you type in my stream just now? Is he still here? Is he still in chat? I'm trying to look at my viewer list. No, he's not. Okay, he left. I was gonna call him out. 2.5 minutes to run up there, run back, etc. Yeah, but you would go Elwyn, right? Wouldn't that be the whole point? Wouldn't that be the whole point? Alright, so we are currently doing a, for the people that may not understand what's going on, we're doing an ultra hardcore run. Where we're playing Tauren Warrior, no engineering, no action bars, everything, no enemy health bars, no nothing. And we are about to go into the Hillsbrad mines. I also noticed on my short, this wasn't like very visible, so I'm gonna do this. We're about to, hopefully we'll do RFK today, but we are about to enter the mines. And the mines are notoriously scary, and it has like two really scary mobs in there. So I'm a little bit concerned, but we'll figure it out. Kangaroo Pouch, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, what up, Nike Pike? Good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. My best Vagash run is 117. Best done more. Natty is 114. Invalid because of death. I haven't tested. Just going Elwyn, no Vagash. Oh, just okay. I see what you're saying. Just teleporting there immediately. Don't die in that damn mine just now, okay? I will not. I will try my best.
What do you need?
What do you need?
May
I will try my darn hardest. Let's put on the music again. I wanted to watch and maybe react to Hardcore Moments video. I feel like I haven't watched them in a while. I want to watch the latest one. I'm sure there's a lot. I don't know how many of you guys are following the sauerkraut stuff. Also, what is up with that name? Is that supposed to be a play on sauerkraut? Like the sour surkål? I don't know how to say that in English, but... Cool, Pontus for 5 minutes. Alright, here we go. Alright, cool, Pontus just redeemed. Here we go. 5 minutes of this. Hard mode. Oh, it is supposed to be? Okay, I see, I see. I haven't been following along too much. I've watched a few Saryu clips of it. Pretty much it. Sheesh. Y'all love Eagle. In English, we say sauerkraut. Oh my god, I thought that was a guard. Holy hell. Sauerkraut? Interesting. It's like sour cabbage or something, right? Isn't that what it is? Surkål in Swedish. I believe. Not entirely sure. But should be something like that. Something like the sorts. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Thursday. It is soon to be the weekend, everybody. Very soon, very soon. I don't know what it is. I'm uncultured. I swear, like, sauerkraut is a finely cut raw cabbage that's been fermented. Yeah. By various lactic acid bacteria. It is fermented cabbage. I see. What up, faux dizzle? Faux jizzle, faux dizzle. Wow, you're so good at speaking German, you should apply. Ich bin eine Kartoffel. Ja, das ist sehr gut. Ich bin eine... tasty in German. Lecker Kartoffel. Ja. That's all I know. I did go to German for like a few months in school. German class. Then I dropped out because I could use the hours on homework instead. And I was a lazy kid. Sounds like it's cultured. Dodge. So I'm trying a new setting. I'm hoping this will help. I'm trying a new setting. Like, I've been noticing, because of WoW being the way WoW is, it's been a little bit grainy when I look at some old clips. I don't really love it, and I'm hoping this new setting will fix that. We'll see. Oh, it failed. So if you guys notice any excessive graininess today, please let me know. Like more than usual. I would have really appreciated it. It should obviously I have my chair today, yeah. Buddy is actually in his actual bed behind me, so. No thievery of my chair anymore. Yo, what's up, Boodles? Boodles? Boodles. Welcome in, buddy. Okay. Stop failing, please. Thank you. Someone should ban this guy. Hello, Alex. Are you the Alex in question? Sweet shades, dude. Thanks. I'm cool Pontus right now. Cool Pontus is about to enter this cave too. I'm actually nervous. Monka. Oh my god, I'm critting like mad though. This is crazy. Very. What level are these guys? I'm not gonna waste my rage here. Like what level range are these guys at? Wait. Uh-oh. Bro, what are these misses? I can't like pop retail or anything. Oh my god, patrol. Am I gonna... Holy crap. And I didn't bring food. You know what? I should go get food. Right? If I'm gonna do this cave, I need food. Almost didn't make it inside the mine. Damn it. Alright, 5 minutes have passed, guys. Say goodbye to cool Pontus. I'm back to regular Pontus. We have a ton of spirit. We should be fine, right? You need food. Alright. Are we actually running back? Man. Alright, let's run back. Let's run back. Snore. I have bandages, yeah. I can make a decent amount too. I don't have silk though. Like silk bandages. Regular Pontus would have remembered food. True. True. Cool Pontus griefed me just now. That's an acceptable alternative. Well, it's more like I want the bandages for the actual fight, and I don't want to like first aid in between every single mob, you know? We'll just go buy food. It won't take that long. It's the safe thing to do. We're playing hardcore after all. That Dane keeps bullying you. Unbelievable. What's my weapon? It's the one from SFK. The rare. It's not really that strong anymore. Like, it's kind of fallen off. We do have pretty good other items, though. Like, Algae Fist and Mutant Scale Breastplate. Pretty good. I'd say this is like... I'm pretty geared out. In regular items. I would say. These are questionable, but still pretty good with the agility. Control is crazy. Oh, because of spirit? Because you have like regen in combat? Like the amount of spirit I have is kind of crazy. 5, 9, 1, 6. That's a lot of spirit on a warrior. Yo, what up? Saitea and AG on YouTube. Welcome in, buddies. Sheesh. Ugh. But I was definitely inspired a little bit to do a speedrun. Like the 1 to 10 speedrun. It looked kind of fun. To just try like a few characters just for fun. And Paladin made sense. I liked the idea of having like the big Vagash tech that you were doing. But if it takes 3.5 minutes to get, like, do you make up that time? Maybe, if you're good enough. You paid nearly 1 gold for these pants and you don't like them? I do! They were better than my old ones. I lost a little bit of armor, but I gained so much spirit. The spirit is what makes them really interesting. The agi is nice too. Like, the crit is not bad. I don't think. Wait, hold on. Let's see how much crit we actually get. Man, these pants alone give like half a percentage of crit. That's pretty good. Well, okay. Has there been a run where you think that, like, realistically, you can actually beat 1 hour, 8 minutes? Any class gnome starter? Oh, whoops.
Trust no one.
Softcore, it's a lot better. Alright, let's buy some food.
Be good.
What do you require?
Where are my chefs at?
What do you require? Goodbye.
Goodbye. There you are. There's the turtle biscuit.
Beware the living. Goodbye.
What do you require?
What is it?
So long. Let's buy some wild hog shanks.
Watch your back.
Could beat it on Pally.
What do you require?
You're just curious, like what you're now thinking about, not only is it beating it on Pally, but you need to decide which strat to do or something? He runs back to buy food and doesn't buy food of the guy he's selling to. He didn't have any food! I didn't see any. I see. I feel like a 1 to 10 speedrun is the most appealing to me because it's like a reasonable, like you can do a full run in like a sitting, right? The other kind of like WoW speedruns that I've seen you do, for example, have been, or like I've heard about you doing when you told me about them. It's like 1 to 60 and stuff, like they're so drawn out. It's kind of crazy. What up, Andrian on YouTube? This is hardcore. This is hardcore right now. We're playing ultra hardcore with no action bars, no health bars, no enemy levels. 1 to 20. I've done in a sitting too. What's the time for that? Like 5 hours, 4 hours? I mean, that's fine too, I guess. But I like a 1 hour to 1.5 hour run. Feels very good to me, I guess. Like it sounds like it's very, like a lot more fun. Nixia on the axe. Oh, they're giving away the stuff. Fiery war axe. Oh my gosh. Imagine I had this at 35. Like right when hitting 35. Oh my lord, look at this. It's 2.9 speed though. It's actually kind of a bad speed. Like 8-9 for you. World record is 5. Holy crap, 5 hours? That's crazy. Guys, what are you playing for TBC? Like, what classes are you all gonna be playing? What are your mains going to be? 2.9, but it's purple. True. You're shamaning? Sick. Prop pally? Based. Probably paladin as well. What up, Nif? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you back. Yeah, like, I've also been wanting to play paladin, but everybody and their grandma and their dad and their brother and their sisters are all playing paladin, it feels like. Besides Goro. Goro's playing shaman. But, like, everyone seems to be playing it. But it seems so fun. It's like when paladins become more interesting, you know? In Classic, they're unfortunately cursed with being a heal bot, which I hope that Classic Plus will somehow fix. So that it's viable to play other versions of paladin than just a heal bot. What? Holy hell, what level is this guy? How did he... I feel like 70% are playing Lox or Hunter. Every quiz I've seen have had Paladin at like at a pretty high. Whoa, what? Oh, it called for help. Crap. Every poll I've seen has mostly shown people playing Paladin, at least. But you know, again, it's isolated little communities that I've seen the polls in, like on YouTube and like on someone's stream or whatever. Get you out of those clothes. Happy Even More Snows Day. Yo, what up, Val? Welcome in. Good to see you. I want the Shokadin in Classic Plus, like they did in Season of Discovery. What are you saying, Andrian, on YouTube here? You're saying, wasn't it need... Don't you need the party to do the quest for survival chance? If I were to go... I mean, I'm... Okay, so here's the thing, Andrian. If you were to play completely safe all the way through, I would do everything with a party. I would make sure I'm always playing with somebody. I always have a healer with me or something. But here we like to do something called For the Glory. We do a few things a little... Just a little bit for the glory. Also, why is this cave so empty? So, when I have the chance and when I can, I try to go for a few achievements. Or I try to go for some solo attempts of different things. This has already been cleared. Okay. That is both a blessing and concerning. There is a troll here. For example, here I should probably be grouping with him, but I do also want to do this for the glory. The last expansion when support classes existed. So I have to make it count. Oh, shaman being like a support class instead of something else. Is that what you're trying to imply? What the hell am my damage right now? Alright. Missing as a warrior is like the most depressing thing in the world. Okay, 2 mobs might be too much, guys. The Drakthir, huh? Forgot about the Drakthir. There's Foreman Bonds, and then there's Minor Hackett. Are they supposed to be that close to each other? Is this guy AoE farming? Is that what this troll is doing? I feel I don't understand Drakthir. What was Blizzard thinking? Do you guys like Drakthir? There was so much potential of a good race you can add to the game, and you add a stupid looking dragon that gear looks terrible on. Why would you do that? So when the camera's starting to black, yes. So in Ultra, you don't have a health bar, but instead when you start getting low on health, your camera slowly gets darker and darker. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, he got minor hack yet. Why am I in combat? Oh, because I did Blood Rage. I would prefer something else like Venthyr. But I don't mind Drakthir. Would it be cool to see have different visages though? I don't know what visages means, unfortunately. I'd rather have ogres. I would love ogres. I'd love murlocs. Imagine murlocs. Imagine they made murlocs cool. Like, into a playable race. Wouldn't that be sick? Alright, we're gonna build Rage on these guys. And then we're gonna go for Foreman Bonds down there with Retail, I think. Whoa, hello, moto bicycle. The humanoid shape is the visage. So people use the PvP talent bug to perma keep their human form. Well, I like that. That's kind of sick. It's cooler. It's like the same thing with the Worgen. Like, I think Worgens are cool. I do actually like the Worgen like model a little like more, but it'd be sick if you could like play in hold on, let's prep here. We're going Foreman Bonds. Okay, full rage, stacked, ready to go. Here we go. Is he elite? I should have asked that beforehand. Stun. Okay, we did it. We got him. Come back! No! I don't want to like mess around with his mobs over there. Oh, alright, you just Nova'd him. Alright, we did it. Mamma mia. Alright, that's Foreman Bond. It's a death trap in regular hardcore. He was kind of a scary mob here too. Like, having no target dummy, it's even more all in or nothing whenever we play nowadays. Or this character. What am I saying? Nowadays. Now we just gotta find the miner. And then... Is there another quest after this one? Or is this the final Hillsbrad killing quest? Because I still have like 9 skulls to get. Should I farm them now or should I do it in the next quest? Or Knolls, so you can cosplay Hogger. That'd be sick too. There's so many like of the old school races that races that could be cool to make. Like playing Gnoll, Ogre, like Murloc, even Naga. Even though I'm not like super excited about the idea of a Naga, Nagas are still cooler than Drakthir in my opinion. But maybe there's a bunch of lore that makes Drakthir cooler. I don't know. What up, Seru? What's up, buddy? Screw you for wishing me bad luck. It's only gonna empower me. You can by using a war mode talent bug. Drakthir lore, Lemao. Okay. Same reason they added orcs. Somebody likes how they look. That's why they added orcs. I just feel like the Drakthir made no sense to add. Like, Drexler, I don't know. It's just a missed opportunity to not add some of the other cool things, you know? I just realized how... Okay, respawns are happening. I'm trying to auto attack. Hello Starfish, welcome in buddy. Hey. Hola colega. Okay, yeah, they're all spawning. I need the mage back. Can you clear for me? My Midnight Beta added Evoker common animation to their human form, so I think they're slowly listening. I mean, like... There's so many dumb moments developers can make. Or, choices, I mean. But, like, one would think that they would at least understand that, like... Okay. I think I need to focus. Miss. Okay, we're just gonna cleave these guys, keep them debuffed. I do have a pot. I'm also regenning for my talent if I get crit. But it's very little, I just realized. I'm gonna pot. After the auto attack, we're gonna execute. Okay. Eat. If I pull here, I'm screwed. Okay, the respawn's happening behind me and half of them in this room at the same time is not what I need right now. We still need Minor Hackett, by the way. Crap. Okay, well, one would think that Blizzard knows to, you know, make sure you can enjoy the looks of your gear on a character model. Like, adding the way they added Drakthir makes 0 sense to me. Like, are they just hoping they have a bunch of, like, that there's enough scalies in the world that just really like playing as a lizard? Like... Og is much more DPS focused. Is that the support? That's the evoker, right? Og. It's like a talent, I assume. Just doing game music for a little bit. Where is Minor Hackett? This is not WoW, dude. This is real life disguised in a game. You mean this mode specifically? Ultra makes WoW a very unique experience, I'll say that much. It's a very different way to play the game. It's very fun. I'm considering for TBC to rock a Blood Elf Hunter, actually. I still don't know if I want to do Warrior or if I want to do something else. And it'd be fun to be a Blood Elf, and I think I would enjoy playing a Blood Elf Hunter. Is my reasoning. But I'm still not sure. I don't know. I'm very torn. I do always enjoy going back to Warrior. Like, Warrior is such a fun class to play. Solo SFK for content? Can I do that at level 28? As a Warrior? There's no way I mean, I would have to do, like, throw kiting for, like... Okay, we pulled another guy. Please tell me this place is... Okay, there's a miner in there now. Okay, gotta lock in. Blood of Hunter male called Legolas with a dot above every single one. That'd be sick. Legolas. Or you go Legolas with double S. And you're a girl instead, like a lass, you know. Minor Hackett, over there. Chance at ring? Ooh, the ring. That's true. If I can get that ring with Seal of Sylvanas, I'll be the strongest warrior in the world. That is... Ooh, that's tempting. Now when you mention the ring... You're saying it's very dangerous? So are you gonna be throw kiting the whole fight? Is that how it works? It's tempting. There's a sick highlight video if you want. So you would... Okay, if I have retail, I can probably... Can I solo the ghost boss? Is that what you're saying? I wonder if I can just figure it out. Like, what if I hit 29 and then I go solo SFK? You can solo Baron and Razor Claw? That looks... If I were to... I really want to get the ring. He skips all the trash? What if I just go in and kind of wing it? Surely it's not that crazy. Right. Well, I might try that. Might give it a go. Alright, we got Minor Hackett. We need 4 more skulls, so we should kill that while going out. Ooh, spirit. I like these scrolls. Very nice. Excuse me. Please don't go this way. Okay, good. Only 1 more bandage. I want to keep that for combat or I make new ones. I just want to be able to do silk bandage. But I need to go like far for that, don't I? With no dummies, this is like a very different experience. I wish I didn't have to go to Arathi Highlands for that. Which actually is right here, isn't it? It's actually not that far. Maybe I do go for the bandage before SFK, if I do SFK. What? Should I do SFK? It sounds fun. I'm like high level, right? Like SFK is like a level, I did it at level 24, I think. Tuberculosis hype? What? Hello Schlump, I don't know why. Okay, welcome, good to see you, buddy. Okay, we can probably just run out if we would want to here, so we're much safer. Is that the way out? No, wait, actually, we're not. Wait, what? We're deeper than I thought. What the heck? TBC hype in your title? Yes, that's what TBC stands for. I'm so excited about tuberculosis. No, it's the Burning Crusade. The old new WoW expansion that's already been released twice. It's gonna release for the 3rd time. Wow. One might think that WoW is trying to repeat EA and re-release FIFA 14 times again. Yo, you got tuberculosis? Nice. WoW 3.0 poggers. Surely this will be the last time we get all the games released in a row again. And this is when Classic Plus actually becomes a real deal. Right? Because let's be real, like how often are people asking for TBC and Wrath? We should stop the anniversary. Oh, not now, you know, let this one play out, but play through anniversary, but make sure the next one is Classic Plus, and I think the WoW community is going to be very happy. Yo, what's good, Deeds? Good to see you, buddy. You've never played TBC, so you're hype? I'm actually hyped too. In the 2019 Classic, like Classic, I never actually played TBC. Like I started leveling, I got to level 61 barely, and then just straight out quit and never played again. Until Wrath. And back in the day, like 2007 or something, I was too young to like make it to max level, like in time for end game content. So I never played end game TBC. I know how the leveling areas work, kind of. Like at least the ones where you go through to get to Wrath. Those areas I'm pretty familiar with. But like the level, like Blade Edge, Netherstorm, Shadow Moon Valley, like those areas are not, I'm not very well acquainted with them. I'm very excited though. We're gonna do TBC hardcore initially, and what that does is it makes you really freaking care about the quests, which I like a lot. Like I'm actually gonna be caring about every single thing I do in the game, instead of just rush through it as a means to an end, you know? That's the biggest excitement in all of it. What up, Patolva? Welcome in, buddy. TBC's fun experience. I think they were tinkering with Shaman Bloodlust this time around. Are you playing on pre-patch launch? Yes. I'm actually gonna be streaming a little bit extra next week. Well, I'm not streaming on like the you know, the exact moment it launches, but I will be streaming more. Riv's gonna be actually leaving. She's gonna leave the country for a little bit, going to the UK. So when she does, I'm just gonna be all alone again at home, sad and depressed, and with my World of Warcraft. I think I should run. Let me get out fearing. I should wait for respawns. Yeah, this guy following me? I don't like it. Stop. What? My slow didn't hit him. He pee-pee poofed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully she finds a way out of the UK soon. Yeah, I know. We're all incredibly concerned. My condolences. Why is Eagle saying no, by the way? I didn't realize. TBC is it? Alright. Non-TBC hardcore players will sooner than later just raid log, but it's great. Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna become a raid logging experience. And as soon as you get past Classic, like as soon as you get beyond Classic and you get into TBC, into Wrath, it eventually starts becoming raid logging. And that's why retail and the games that came after Classic have a different vibe to them, because they're way more like competitive. And they're just all about like raiding mostly, right? The world kind of loses its magic in, I guess TBC probably still has some decent times, probably, but it loses its magic from like beyond Wrath-ish. Like the world is not as exciting anymore. You don't care as much about just being in Stranglethorn Vale. It's not like you don't go there in Wrath ever, but in Classic, even at 60, you go past all of these areas. You see all these other people leveling. You see all these other things. The world is so much more alive, and that's why I think we need, like, that's why Classic is always going to be the, it's going to be the OSRS of WoW, right? So I'm hoping they do Classic Plus well. I'm hoping it becomes as massive as OSRS is to the OSRS community. Or to the RuneScape community. Okay, have I not hit this guy more than once so far? Leaving Sweden for the UK something. She's gonna go visit a friend. The worst part is before Sunwell hits, you have to do every week Mount Hyjal because of the great loot. I just wanted to ask about TBC, lol. I gotta go cook, have fun and good luck. Alright. Bye, Schlump. Listen, asking about like TBC versus Classic versus Wrath in a WoW chat is the equivalent of asking, hey, Dark Souls 2 versus Dark Souls 3. You're gonna have a lot of people voice their opinions, me included. You could farm the Nether Drake rep, but that's pretty much it. DS3 over Dark Souls 2. I used to run Dark Souls 3 hand in completed quests to level up. Really? I got an add-on. I tried getting the add-on that shows you when you're gonna level up for the potential of doing like a speedrun at some point. And I forgot I added this. It's called Broker XP bar. So it shows me, if I had the XP bar shown, I think it shows me how much until I level. Wait, Sergeant Fish, are you here? Are you in an ad right now? We got an ad running actually. DS3 over DS2. So I've been hanging out in this chat a little bit more recently, and every single day there are some people like passionately discussing Dark Souls, which Dark Souls is the best Dark Souls. And some people mentioned that they like Dark Souls 2 the most, and there's always people that basically tell them to just go and keep themselves saves in chat. It's crazy. Yo, what up, Gabriel? Welcome in, buddy. DS2 is still clunky. I think that's charming. Take DS1. DS1 is even clunkier. More charming, even more so. I've gone to the point now where I actually think Dark Souls 1 is my favorite out of the three, and then 2 second, and 3rd is least favorite, I think. Like, the 3rd one, while it has some of the like smoothest combat, and in my opinion some of the best bosses, like I think the frame data and all the hitboxes and everything on DS3 has some of the best bosses. I've realized that I just like the RPG feeling of DS1 and 2 more. DS1 is far more responsive. I can agree with like the responsiveness of like the roll and like the moving back and forth, but the hitboxes in DS1 are terrible. A lot of fun raids in Burning Crusade. A spoken Hydril, for instance. They'll never go without a prot paladin. Yeah, I'm still incredibly torn of what I'm playing. I don't know if I want to be playing... I don't know if I'm going to be playing Hunter, Warrior, or Paladin, in all reality. Those are like the classes I keep jumping around between. Do they change Hunters in TBC yet? When did they add auto attacking while running? Was that Cataclysm? 3 rides on boss/combat. The actual world is kind of eh. Yeah, I agree. The combat itself is what makes DS3 good, which made it a really, really fun speedrun because it was the difficult run, and the boss fights were like, it felt like a dance to learn them all. Do I want to tank BFD? Or do I want to solo SFK? Yeah, what do we want, chat? Everybody help me. Solo SFK versus tank BFD. In TBC, they changed that hunters have a 8-yard minimum range. So it's... Wait, is that a buff or a nerf?
Speak quickly. Our time will come.
Ooh.
Trust no one.
Nice. Well, I'm keeping my Christmas hat. I don't care about the 33 armor. Hydra Strike. Obviously, you tank to help others. You want me to try to get the strike of the Hydra? I mean, the strike of the Hydra would be pretty sick. No more dead zone. Oh, wait, what's the dead zone right in Classic? 1 macro versus seal twisting versus Zug, huh? Pretty much Petolva, yeah. I do like Zug. I'm a big warrior gamer in general, but... Trap thrower? Yeah, I think that came in Wrath. You could also do RFK for Corpse Maker. Well, can I tank RFK at level 29? Technically, I'm within the range. But I don't know if it's gonna be that good of a time. Classic, it's like 15. I see. I do want to RFK for Corpse Maker. Nobody's playing it though. I have a ready to go BFD. Never mind. They just got a 5th. And also they already had a warrior. Which I assume was their tank. That's confusing. Yeah, it's too late. I guess we got a solo SFK now.
I have exactly what you need.
I'm very interested in doing that, like, unironically. Because I do want to try for the ring.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Victory for Sylvanus. Plot. Attack. Ja, attack. Alright, we got Humbert's Sword and we got Battle of Hillsbrad. Okay, this music getting boring. Let's listen to something now. Something else. Ooh. What are we gonna listen to? Tack så mycket. Banger. These are some old school songs. A radio on Spotify based on Help by the Beatles. Alright, let's go get our first aid thing. Yeah? I think we start with that. right? That makes the most sense. Let's actually do that. Hunter only uses the 1-button macro if you have no haste. If you're gonna raid on Hunter, you'll have a bit more variety the faster you get. I feel like a Hunter would be fun for softcore. Hunter in hardcore tends to be a little bit more boring in my opinion. But if we get 8 yard, like minimum range, I feel like that's like crazy good. And melee weaving, like you're saying, is gonna be so easy. Pretty crazy. Hoi. Yeah, we have plenty of silk, so we can make a ton of silk bandages. We got a bunch of food. We don't really have like a ton of consumes in general. I know we can also get like a really, really big pot. Healing potion. Is it major healing potion? Excuse me. You're doing it with a hunter for a practice, and he basically just carries 1 to 10 classes busted early. I do recall really, really enjoying Hunter in general. Like, I still have the Hunter for my solo dungeon challenge, which we'll probably pick back up if we were to die on this character before TBC launches. We'll probably pick that up. Okay. Get away from me. Thank you. Healing... What's the name of the potion? Classic... Wow. What's the next one? Classic potion. Greater healing pot. Here it is. Level 21. Sold in... Oh, we're at the islands. Crap. Not Horde side. Hillsbrad. Why is it all Alliance? Wait, there is one on Horde. What? Or does a red mean that it's not there? Is that what that means? Crap. Red is Horde. Yeah, no, but red. I think red actually meant if it's available or not for Horde. It's confusing, but I think red means not available for Horde. Oh, red is Horde, but enemy. I see. Red means it's a red mob for like an enemy mob for me. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Yeah. So these two that are actually right where I'm at, neither of them are Horde friendly. Stupid. Hunter's busted in TBC and Wrath back to back. That could be fun to do. There's no like cool legendaries for Hunters, are there? Like, are there any like really cool items? Oh. Fusruk. Another reason to go to Desolus? Yeah, I guess. Bo has a legendary from Sunwell. Oh! Hunter legendary Sunwell. What if we went Hunter in preparation for Thoridal, the Star's Fury? I remember this icon. Holy moly. Generates magical arrows when the bowstring is drawn. That's so sick. That's a stat stick for warriors and rogues. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hunters, sit down. No, what? How do I make it classic and not retail? Sorry. Dal. TBC. Sorry. There it is. Boom. 524 top end is crazy. But 2.7 speed is slow though. Or like not that slow, is it? Oh wait, no. Ranged weapons tend to... If it's a 3, it's really high on range, isn't it? So 2.7 is actually kind of decent. Rogue got bow.meme. Hey, I would appreciate it if users would please stop spamming this page with useless and non-constructive comments. It does no good to make comments accusing people of downrating comments with alts. It doesn't happen as much as you think. What you're probably seeing is an overactive moderation community, what is considerably hot item, and you're viewing this page. Okay. For a second I was like, is this a copy pasta? Like the Twitch brain in me wants to copy this and comment the exact same thing. We truly are a community. The man eater. Alright, so Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week would be WoW Gaming. Or would be TVC Gaming, right? Oh, okay. Wait, is this high level? I'm potting. Hello? Are you kidding me? I'm I retailed. No. You're kidding. You know, you're what? What is happening? What is going on? No. I died in the dumbest way. But this was actually the dumbest. I think this is the dumbest death I've ever done. What? I just died to a spider. Well, two, I guess. Good music, though. Shut up. Oh my god, I can't believe I died. Did I get goozooed? I've seen that clip actually, now when you mentioned. He died to a single spider. But I'm level 28. Okay, what level are these spiders? F. Oh. Hello, Till here. Hey, Alex. Hey, Genius. Wow, great to see you guys. You too. Yep. You pulled a 34 spider? No, I was trying to fear him. Oh, like, slow him. I was trying to slow him. Just check your death message. What's my death message? I was named by Mesa Buzzard. Their health was 14.3. Well, new year, new you. Come on. Oh my god. I effed myself. Yes, I gave myself respect. I paid my own respect. I can't believe I died. Well, I guess TBC and next week, guys. You died today on your rogue? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Till here. Man, this is so dumb. Did he just log out? What? What? Huh? Alright, well... my god. Really? This is how it ends. I was about to solo SFK. Like, if there's any point I should have died, it should have been doing something cool. Like, soloing Shadowfang Keep. And actually trying. Not resisting 4 times on a freaking slow. Bro. Unbelievable. $7 gold, 21 silver. Down the drain. Alright, whatever. I'm over it, I guess. I'm not, actually. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What up, Jevs on YouTube? Welcome in to my death. Don't you think running past high-level spiders is cool? I don't know if I would call this death cool. I pulled another spider. I wasn't even meant to retell. I was meant to shield wall, by the way. But because I'm playing Ultra with... I don't know what stance I'm in. I'm not doing any action bars. I thought I was in defensive. But I must have gone back to battle? Can someone clip that? I want to rewatch that. I even got killed by a buzzard. Alright, Tulhur, what is your clip here? This is how you died? Let's look how Tulhur died, guys. Maybe it'll make me feel better. Pawn Dawn. Alright, I'm gonna watch yours in a second. I wanna watch my own first here. Let's just watch. Look at this. Look at this dumb guy. I'm even starting the clip by like closing my eyes. What am I doing? Let's go up here. Tuesday next week would be... I pulled one. See? Okay, there. I pop the thing and I'm slowing. Or it would be TVC gaming, right? I slow again. Resist. Wait, is this high level? I'm trying to get rage. For another one. Resist. Dodge. I don't know why I overpower. That's just a... I'm potting. I potted for safety. I go for another slow. Hello? It hit, but I got netted. You see this? I swapped to defensive because I'm prepping to shield wall. I go back to battle for why? Resist. Are you kidding me? Net? I'm shield. I retailed. No. Shield wall. Maybe I could have gone to fear. You're kidding. You know. You're what? What is happening? What is going on? No. So dumb. So stupid. Dying to a bird. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Pawn Dawn. I don't know what that means. Alright, this is Tulhur's death. Right after. Imagine closing your eyes on the road. That's such a dumb death. Holy crap. I keep getting worse and worse, guys. My first ever WoW death that's like... Actually, that's not true. My first death was to Murlocs. But like then my second one after that, besides my solo dungeon stuff... No, those were dumb too. It's a lot of dumb deaths. Yeah, Buzzard went for the kill steal. Maybe we'll do solo dungeon then. I don't know what I'll do today now. Alright, let's just watch Tulhur's death here. Tulhur is in Black Rock Depths solo, level 60 druid, in the place where you turn in the quest to get the key, I think? I think that's the key quest? I don't know, I don't remember what this guy drops. But, oh, he's a rogue. Sorry, I saw the cat and I'm like, oh. He's a rogue alone inside of BRD. Let's see what's up. He's going for a sap and then blind on the caster. The emissary. To solo Pyromancer Loregrain. So far looking good. Blade Flurry starts cleaving. That's intentional, I believe. With evasion. No action bars, by the way. Ultra. Pretty good damage. Blade Flurry for the double kill. Looking good. I don't see how this can fail. Vanish. For the Pyrrhic Caduceus. Wait, he had a dot on him. He's not stealthed. He's not stealthed. I don't think he realizes. No. Tulhur. Did you think you were stealthed? Did you think you were stealthed here? Is that why you started running? Because you were safe. He has a... Oh, he just reapplied Flame Shock. Watch. Literally here. 1 second left. He just threw it. He literally reapplied and then dies. and then the screen goes dark so you can't see. That's ultra. Man, that's ultra. That's crazy. Ooh. And then here, stealth. Doesn't see the buff. Probably thinks he's still in stealth. And starts running. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Holy crap. Man, that's a level 60 ultra hardcore character that just died. No action bars in combat. Oof. I feel so bad for you. That made me feel a little bit better. At least Tulur got to 60. Okay, shut up. Meant to call it Pon da own. Just clicked clip at the moment you died. Can't be bothered to name stuff. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I don't blame you. Thank you for clipping. I appreciate it. I lived for the guild and died for the guild. You were trying to get fiery for the guild, you said, yeah? That's kind of sick. Alright, so we have two things we can do here today, guys. Either I just continue... I have thought long and hard on this, and I'm not gonna commit to this character fully yet again, because TBC is coming out soon. But I have two options. Either we test out a speed leveling character. We level 1 to 10 as quickly as we can, just to see what it's like. Or we continue on Pontoon, the solo every single dungeon from level 1 through 60, leveling dungeon, character that we have. We have completed RFD, and I am going to just accept that we can't do the quest boss. I don't think I've ever seen... I've researched long and hard online to see if people have soloed the escort quest to kill the boss at the end without dying within a reasonable level range. 47, for example. I cannot find it. I can't find anywhere how somebody can solo, how I'm supposed to solo that. I actually don't understand how I can do it. It would require some insane amounts of macro managing. So in RFD, there's an escort quest. There's the guy behind like that little jail cell. And you speak to him and he starts walking, and then he makes it to where you fought, like quite early in the dungeon. And then he starts channeling something, and then there's waves of mobs. There's going to be about 6, 7 waves of mobs-ish. Who... I'm so sorry for that, by the way, please. Don't hate me. Waves of mobs that are going to be just spam spawning based on time and not based on when you kill the one before. So I'm on a timer to kill the first pack before the second one spawns, and I can't use the quest mob to tank because he dies in like legit 5 hits or something crazy. Like he has so little health. And he doesn't regen any health during the fight. So I need to immediately grab attention of the pack, solo kill it. I need to have enough DPS to kill it quickly enough 6 times, which is impossible because I need to use my CDs for the first pack, and then it's like, what now? I had an idea. I'll show you. RFD map. You can probably find some old map of RFD. This is a new map, but this is good enough, I think. No, classic WoW RFD here. So I had an idea. Let me show you. I had an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna actually work. Okay, let's ignore that. So this is where you start. You go over here. You do this. You do this fight here. Basically, I think it's... No. Here is where you do the... So you pick up the escort. He goes all the way back here. He starts channeling. And he stands right here. There's going to be like 6 mobs, waves of mobs coming in. And at the end, the boss will spawn. If I can make it to the point where the boss spawns, I can evade, feign death, whatever, come back, grab only the boss, kite while killing the boss, and then we're done. But I can't even make it to the point where the boss spawns. So my thought process was, what if I do some crazy shenanigans where I grab the first pack, I kite to like here, I jump up here, and then there's a ledge you can drop down, so when the mobs have followed me, and then I go all the way back. If I can somehow magically make this timing work, I could then maybe grab the second pack and then do the exact same thing. And do that 6 times until the boss spawns. And I just kite the mobs. Because it's a timer. And I just do this over and over again. However, we are met with the issue that once we've done this lap once, and we've gotten back for the second pack, we're going to run back and we're going to meet the first pack coming at us. And that would obviously be an issue in of itself. And we need to like target dummy, something. If we can figure out an infinite kiting spot that times perfectly for when the next waves spawn every time. So we grab the first pack, run, and then maybe there's a circle and then back in. Grab the second one and then do the same thing. If we were to get a timing that does it so well, or like that fits perfectly, we could technically make it. But I don't know how. It's gonna take so much work. What up, guy from chat, by the way? Was that a picture of the casket your Tarn is laying in right now? Shut up. God damn it. Too soon. Too soon. I can't believe I died like that. That's so dumb. Like, that's... I don't know. How about feigning, making them run back, then grab both packs? Yes, that's a great idea. But I think an issue that I kind of had an issue with. What up, Zexor on YouTube, by the way? I'm playing World of Warcraft, by the way. That's what we're playing. They're right next to the mob. I need to perfectly grab the second pack and the first pack, and they're gonna be spread out, and they're gonna get a chance to hit the boss or like the escort. Like the escort, if I make them evade, they're gonna have a chance to hit the boss. And since it's eventually gonna be 6 packs of mobs, which is gonna be like 6 times 3 to 4, something crazy. Like we're talking 25 mobs something are gonna be all here. If they all get 1 hit each, he's already dead. He's dead by a mile. Like he dies in maybe 5 hits, 10 hits at most. At most. It depends on the mob, but... So I need to constantly keep the aggro of the mobs. I also tried sitting on an evade spot up here. And I tried hopping in and out of the evade spot. And then continuously shooting multi-shot. Which kind of works. But they evade enough and getting the timing to make sure that they don't go and hit him once. And then go back to looking at me. It's too hard. It's just too hard. I don't know how to do it. And I am willing to accept that this is a non-official boss. I really am. I think this is just impossible. They are timed, Petolva, exactly. If they were based on when you kill the previous pack, would have been easy. I would have done this already. This would have been done. If I could have like specifically kept one mob and kited a little bit, killed it, come back, grab second pack and do the same thing, I would have been finished already. But unfortunately, it's like a time-based thing. You have 4 minutes, and it's going to spawn 5 to 6 packs in that time, and including a boss. It's just too hard. Even if I do every single cooldown, like Bestial Wrath, whatever, the haste proc, everything, and I kill the first pack before the second one spawns, I don't have enough damage to kill the second one before the third spawns. And there's also an RNG factor, I think, or maybe it's predetermined, but the upcoming packs can have more mobs than the previous ones. So there can be 3 packs, or 3 mobs on the first pack, then 4 on the next one, and then 4 again, and then 4 again, and it can just like, it's just gonna be harder. It's really difficult. Tuka! Yo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Hey. Yeah, I died. It's so dumb. So stupid. Surprised this is my first match. I'm surprised about that too, but... You know. Hey, I like that. That's a good email, dude. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. I did die. It's very depressing. My life is empty now. And I think I'm willing to accept that this boss can't be killed in this run. And just continue on it normally. Because our next step in the dungeon challenge... Hold on, do we have dungeon challenge? Crap, what is it called? Rules? Here it is. Our next dungeon will be... We're about to enter Scarlet Monastery. Wait. No, I'm crazy. I'm stupid. We've done Scarlet Monastery. We've done Scarlet Monastery. We've completed RFD. We're about to enter Uldaman for the next dungeon. We're obviously gonna get level 51 first, but like, I'm interested in getting to the end game of this run. I want to complete this. This would be sick. You'll be back in no time, thanks, Tuka. Tuka, are you playing TBC Hardcore? So that's basically my current situation. Like, it's either I continue leveling this character, or I try a paladin speedrun, 1 to 10. Or if we even do paladin, I don't know. But paladin seems cool. I assume it's much better than warrior. Even though warrior would be kind of fun. But warrior, I guess you wouldn't want the two-handed mace. I doubt I'll see Outland, but we'll see. Depends on how many homies are playing. Seems like there's going to be a lot of people playing. Like, not everyone. Not like everyone in Onlyfangs. I think some people are waiting for Onlyfangs 3. But I think there'll be quite a lot. I don't know. We'll see. My initial goal is to make a character, try hardcore. If I really dislike it, if I really don't want to play, luckily I'm still playing softcore already. So I can just continue on the character as a softcore character. You know what I mean? So it's kind of nice in that way. That's how I look at it, at least. This is so tough. I'm going to potentially be playing with action bars again. I feel like starting an ultra character right now is kind of dumb because of TBC coming on Tuesday, and I'm streaming Sunday, or we don't know. I don't know. I'm streaming this weekend, and then I'm streaming Tuesday again, maybe, depending on. Well, actually, I might stream Tuesday for a short bit, just to start off the TBC character. Or I play when... Yeah, I don't know. But it's stupid to start another Ultra character because I know I won't finish it. So... What if we just clear and try it? You might finish it in time. Yeah, I'll die again. Go ahead and start another Ultra character. They'll probably be dead before the pre-patch. Okay, guys. Come on. God damn it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm almost out of arrows. Crap. We're gonna give it a try. It's so weird playing... Look, I can have action bars. Crazy. Do we have weapon swing timer? What else do we normally have? This is so weird not having all my stuff anymore. That's life. Hello, Aaron. I hate that you're not wrong, too. That's the worst part about this. You're actually not wrong. It's so weird playing with add-ons again. Alright. Wow. This is crazy. This is so different. What's my... Do we remember my old title? That's life. Unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna give this a try. We're gonna see. We're just gonna go in and we're gonna start clearing. We're gonna clear the whole way and we're just gonna test out a little bit, alright guys? It's been a while since I've played. I'm trying to remember like my bindings. Hello, Yokatashi. What is the server? I'm currently playing on Soulseeker. That's the current server I'm playing. Alright. Man, okay. What if I just... Oh yeah, we have a sound add-on thing as well. Also, Svennebanon has no abilities? What's going on here? Oh yeah, I have a melee weaving macro. I forgot about that. Mongoose bite. Okay, this is weird. I have something that I'm not used to having. There's so much more happening on screen now. Okay, I need to fix my Svennebanon here. Why does he have no abilities? I'm so confused. Wait. We're gonna lose 2 characters in under an hour? No. No, 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 no. Maybe this is a bad idea. Okay, we did the AoE thing now, so... Okay, we have Thunderstomp. Like, the problem is, my bird isn't actually, like, properly leveled. I wish I could have used my bird for this instead. What is this game called? What up, Jiva Project? This is World of Warcraft. That is the... I should probably add like a text on screen that says it's World of Warcraft. Because so many people on my YouTube stream always ask me what game I'm playing. It's like the most asked question is just, hey, what game is this? So for those of you that don't know, this is a character that I've made. Starting from level 1, I have soloed every single dungeon. All the way up to level, whatever level we're at right now. Let me turn off the add-on that was really annoying to look at. Very shiny add-on. Spell activation overlay, yeah, we don't need that. I've soloed every single dungeon up until this point. I'm following the hardcore, like the old hardcore add-on leveling rule set. And I'm not sure where that add-on is right now. It should be here. I think it's broken, but that's fine. And, we are trying to defeat a specific boss here. Let's go for a smash. There we go. But that I'm not sure I can actually kill. I'm gonna be honest. I just used my last grenade, and that was very stupid. Should have used that in the fight. Damn it. Gonna melee weave a little bit here. Or like, what's it called? Not melee weave. Is it called melee weaving? The thing I'm doing right now? I guess it is, because you weave in between stuff. Pet attack on E. I'm trying, like, I haven't played this character since... half a year ago? Long ago, at least. Like, I'm very rusty. Very, very rusty. It's like ultra hardcore WoW, but with hacks. Exactly. We're hacking and we're looking at our health. Like, we can actually see our health bar and the enemy health bar. So we're kind of cheating, guys. To be honest. So I'm basically contemplating if I can actually get this boss, if it's actually possible, or if I should just continue leveling. I could just start leveling and get to 51, and then we do what's it called? Uldaman soon, which would be pretty fun too. So weird. It's so weird having buttons. Like, I don't... There's so much happening on my screen, and I don't understand half of it, it feels like. And I do, but... am I playing on EU for TBC? Mocktales is doing an add-on hardcore on Dream Scythe. And Soda will be playing on the same server, trying to see how to make a TBC hardcore possible. I'm playing NA on release. I haven't decided exactly, but I will be playing on PvE NA. Oh, okay. PvP NA, that's my goal. Do I have any drinks? I do not. I do. Yo, what up, Derek? Good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. Also, I should always show health. I don't know why that's gone. Yeah, I'm playing PvE NA. I'm basically gonna be joining. I think I'm gonna be joining the Sea Danks guild or something. I don't know if I'm, you know, gonna. Again, I don't know how it's gonna go. I could be so bad at PvE TBC or hardcore TBC that I just die really early and it's, you know, I'm not gonna be able to raid. I don't know, but raiding would be pretty fun. But realistically, that's where we die because TBC raiding is already, or like classic raiding is already deadly enough, right? The only reason classic raiding actually works is because of Petri. Now take TBC. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds very difficult. Yeah. I'm gonna see how it feels. I'm gonna try the leveling experience. I'm very excited to try it. But that's pretty much where I'm gonna begin, right? Whoa! I got the whole squad! Okay, I am not comfortable enough. I'm not comfortable enough doing this properly. Man, my hunter skills are so rusty. Can I heal? Which button is heal? Control 5. Oh yeah. I just used my last magic dust. I am misclicking and I've wasted magic dust and my one grenade. This is... Oh, this is dumb. We're getting back into it, guys. We're just learning. Okay, it kind of worked, but it definitely was not as smooth as I'd like it to be. Looking forward to TBC and getting back into WoW full time. Glad to be back. Nice, good to hear it. WoW is home. Had a nice break after Onlyfangs, going back to Victoria. Wait, inventory's full. Oh, that's why. Well, fun to hear it. I'm super excited too. Listening to this song while butchering innocent quill boars, SMH. Hmm. I can't believe I died to some spiders and their bird friend. Like, what is this? I'm so locked in trying to like remember how to press everything. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous. How do I press a button? But the keybinds are just not setting for me, you know? Mongoose right. Okay, control F. That's probably the main thing I should remember. Is feign death. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have enough arrows for this. Maybe for one attempt or something, like for one full clear, but the reality is if I don't immediately start doing the bosses and everything, like respawns are gonna slowly happen. We have quite some time to, like, quite some way to clear. Yo, what up, West? Good to see you, buddy. On YouTube. You're an engineer. You just craft some ammo, forehead. Well, I'm using a bow, so no ammo for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they pulled the entire freaking country. We're in trouble. Are they going after me? Or are they going after the Cinnabon? We have feign death, guys. We're fine. If we do... Is it 30... I think it's like 35 yards or something. If we do 40 yards, and then feign death, we're fine. We should be safe here. Yeah. Like, it can't resist if we go far enough. I think. Oh, we actually have some morning glory dew. Cool. Hi, buddy. Where are my buttons? Control 2 is revive pet. Sven Banan is perma-dead. We're not doing death perma. Wait, pet perma. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Big tuba? Pet hardcore is the next ultra hardcore add-on. It's unironically that's a part of the ultra hardcore, or like even in regular hardcore you can do like an achievement thing. It's kind of crazy. Do you have any plans for TBC then, Derek? Like, what are you gonna be playing? What's your class? What's the goal? He just slammed before I wanted him to slam. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. Because now I'm gonna pull this guy. Oh, they just respawn. What is this? I'm hoping I can maybe kill this thing. I need my feign death. Crap, I'm gonna have to reset here again, I think. Yeah, I'm resetting. Feign death soon. Ah! Alright, we're good. Me and Amanda are rolling a Draenei Paladin Shaman the day pre-patch opens next week. Oh. Interesting. Are you gonna be playing hardcore? Or are you just gonna be playing the game on its own? Like, how are you planning to do it? Okay, I need to always show numbers. How do I do that? Interface? What's the point? Display. Names. Numeric value. That's what I want. There we go. Help! Just playing the game at first. I see, I see. Amanda's literally never played a softcore WoW. I thought it'd be nice just to play the game for a bit. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so then I have some mushroom. That makes a lot of sense to me. I have played TBC in different ways. But never endgame TBC. I've leveled through it a lot to get to Wrath of the Lich King, for example. I'm afraid of the pigs are gonna come by. Okay, they're coming. Maybe we don't actually pull them. What? They went for me? What? If Onlyfangs 3 happens as TBC hardcore, that would be cool. That would be amazing. I mean, let's be real, that's gonna happen. Like, and you know, obviously I don't know, but it'd be stupid to not. And Soda has explained multiple times that he's very interested in doing it. Like, he's shown a lot of interest. Oh, come on. He's shown interest in it in many ways. That he likes it, he enjoys it. Like, he's definitely gonna do it again. It's just a matter of exactly how. Like, there's a lot of talks about how he should be doing it. A lot of people have opinions, right? Clearly. Like, if you look at the Onlyfangs Discord right now, everyone's talking about how they think should happen. How they think the things should be happening. If there's one thing I feel is that I disagree highly with what they're typing right now in the general chat. I do not think boosting should be a thing in Onlyfangs. Are you kidding me? Some people are thinking we should allow boosting. You can boost your character to 58 in Onlyfangs. Like, what? Even if you've already leveled to 61s, that's crazy to me. That removes the whole point. What's the content in just, like, cheat button, right? That would be Onlyfangs 1 again, and viewers would hate us. It would be so bad. I think that's crazy talk, in all reality. I really think so. I think no boosting should be allowed. If anything, one should start looking at things like losing your entire gear set or something like that. That makes more sense, but that would be like a softcore kind of hardcore. Obviously not real softcore, but you like find something else. Don't make it about paying, like pay to win. That's ridiculous. I really think that's ridiculous. Get the slam. What up, Set Romper? Even without Blizzard, it works fine as an add-on. And the add-on could easily work around weird bullcrap mechanics and the auto-kill someone on bosses and stuff. I think they should stay. I think the auto-kill stuff should stay. I know it's kind of crazy, but... we're gonna be so many people playing. Like, tough crap. If you get the one, if you're the person to get one-shots that month, or that week, that's just funny. It's just gonna be streamers dying. Like people want to see that. I bet people want to see streamers just dying like flies, right? Like it's a freaking battlefield and you just send in some warriors at the front lines, let them die, you know? Maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit of wishful thinking here. It's not gonna be that good, but like I'm sure there's gonna be ways. I don't know how much CDank and the others have been testing, and I know they've been, well, I know they've been testing a lot, but I don't know if they've figured out ways. But for some of the mechanics, you can get around it with consumables. You can get like if you can predict who's gonna get hit by certain things, and you can like Petri and stuff like that, which obviously isn't the most charming thing. Like nobody likes Petris, but if it's used to not get one shot as a predictionary consumable, that's pretty sick. I like that. Yeah, the gears thing sucks, but it's a content guild. If people get like too obsessed about gear, like, stop. Just please stop. What are we doing here? What are we doing? If you're gonna be super obsessed about gear, obviously it will. I'm still gonna be upset about gear. I'm gonna get very hooked on gear. Like I get it. You can't escape the gear greed, right? Everybody wants it. That's why a lot of people play WoW. But as like a whole, for the sake of the guild, like that's just gotta be a part of it. And that would be funny because people would be upset. Someone's not gonna get the Staff of Jordan, and some people are gonna make a whole post about it and a whole rant about it on stream, and it'll be funny. I just hope this time I'm not undead. That's all. I just want to be. I want to be the Tarns. I don't know, looking at pretty views somewhere in the distance. I just don't want to be undead again. I mean, I do. I love undead, but just don't want to be that. I don't want to be part of that. Meetings were so bad. Holy crap, they were crap. It was complete crap. I don't think that Petri blocks the... Right, okay. Well, I'm saying... You might be right there, Tseru. I actually don't know exactly what does what, but I know that you can avoid things in different ways. And whatever that is, if we can do it, that's perfect, right? And people will die in the process. Even better. I don't know anything about the boss fights at all, Tseru, but that might be true. I mean, I guess for things like that, I guess we might have to... Like, if it's like a mechanic like that, it'll have to be allowed for the softcore. Or for the hardcore add-on kind of thing, you know? Hi, Eagle. Yes. My Tarn died. Oh my god, there's so many mobs here. I died in the dumbest way. I know! Like, my last death command isn't updated. Crap. Can someone, Crap, we had the clip up just now. Let me just finish this pull. What if I outranged him before he dies? Okay, it didn't matter. I literally closed my eyes. And I didn't even mean... I was so stupid. Can't believe I died. Such a dumb death. Is he singing Honka Honka? Wait, heal up. Svennebaron, your region is terrible. Yeah. Unbelievable. I just used my bandage. Whoops. I think that bandage actually got me healing aggro. Man, the post-death depression is hitting, guys. Can you believe it? No, he killed him! What the hell? Alright, we're meleeing him to death. I don't have high hopes for this. I feel like I should just level regularly. We're gonna try at a few things though. We'll give it an honest shot. We'll do what we can. Okay, this music is 2K Kona for me right now. Drum and bass, chill time. Thank you, Boodles. I appreciate that. Thank you for the good luck. What about this? Oh, yeah. Play Dota. What up, 619R? I can't remember. Last time I played Dota 2. I honestly can't remember. It's been a while. It's a good game. I do like Dota, but I just like other games more. That kind of thing. So close to the pon pon, you're trolling. Stop, don't scare me. It's messed up. Oh, we got the proc. Popping Mike CDs. Omega proc. Haste like no one's ever seen before. Pew! 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 CS 1.6? What is this? What year are we in? The games you want to play are some Ventrilo kind of games. You want to hop into TeamSpeak, guys? Play some Counter-Strike? I kind of miss the TeamSpeak days. Oh crap, Svennebanon's dying. It's good times. There's something about TeamSpeak being like, I don't know, Discord is so shiny. There's so many things in Discord that it's like, it's a little bit weird. A bit too much, almost. Does that make sense? Like, TeamSpeak had like one function, and that function was speak with friends. It wasn't about chatting, it wasn't about emotes, it wasn't about all these other things. Alright, so like, it was just chatting. You hopped in the room, boom, you're there to talk to people. I miss it. I think it was kind of cool. Okay, boomer. TeamSpeak 2 or 3? I don't know. I don't freaking remember. I didn't... Probably the latter. I used Ventrilo when I played WoW like 20 years ago. That's sick. I actually used Skype, believe it or not. I only sat in Skype. Me and all of my friends, IRL friends or not, or the people, even the people I played with, like, because I had a lot of friends from the UK back in the day when I played WoW. And like Skype was the main thing. We sat on Skype, got big group calls going. You had to make sure that the right person was hosting who had the better internet, or everything lagged. Like, there was so many... It was so funny. So many, like, inconveniences tied to it. Now it's all hosted on one massive mega server. Spread out over the entire world in multiple data centers. It's a weird vibe. I'm also out of food for Svennebanan soon. This is not gonna work, guys. I think I have to call this. I don't have food for my monkey. And if he doesn't have food, it's not gonna work. We used TeamSpeak when I played Draenor and Legion. Played in Draenor and Legion days. Seems so long ago. Man, that's actually... When did Legion come out? I asked because TeamSpeak 3 was better, but TeamSpeak 2 was where all the Degens were because it had a ton of free servers. Oh. No, I was more of a Skype person most of my youth. TeamSpeak 3 probably was the one I did. Was because all my friends played there. Because Skype got like outdated or something. Like something about Skype didn't work anymore. So everyone swapped to TeamSpeak. And that's when we all started having like big rooms to hop into and chat. It was very fun. 2016. 10 years ago? You're kidding me. Legion came out 10 years ago. Legion is like the halfway mark of WoW's history almost? What? That is crazy. Where are we? Are we all gonna die? I mean, we are, but... What? To me, that's wild. My mind's blown. What? Holy crap. Holy moly. Skype is dead since May 2025 or something. There was some other reason we couldn't use it, but yeah, Skype. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Skype in forever. Actually, that's not true. I see Skype for business on like old client computers and stuff like that. One thing that Skype had, I don't know if you guys ever found this, if there were any other Skype users out there, but Skype, you had the ability to make actual phone calls. And there was one number that you could apparently call no matter what, no matter if you even had any like call credits, because you needed to pay money to make proper phone calls, right? But even if you didn't have money, you could call a specific American number, and that number was like a massive phone book. Like, you call it, and then it says, hey, where do you want to call? And you speak into it, and it has a voice recognition, and it basically gives you like a big register of things you can call. So someone says, hey, where would you like to call? And I go, Pizza Hut. And it goes, oh, right, all right, we have Pizza Hut. Would you like to talk to Pizza Hut, California? Would you like to talk to Pizza Hut, Illinois? You know, it gave you all these options. And you could continuously go down until you found one. We pranked called so many American restaurants, guys. It was unbelievable. How... It was just, you could do it for free. There was no charge. So like, we just abused the crap out of that thing. We just like, called people. It was the weirdest thing. So many pizza places. We did the thing when you call two pizza places and have them speak to each other. That was funny. I feel bad in hindsight. Like, these poor people just wanted to do their job. But, you know. I'm gonna pull the kid card here and go, well, I was a child and it was funny, I guess. You can always call 911. True. We never called 911. We weren't that unhinged. That even for a kid, I feel like that was... I felt like that was too much, right? Like, what's the fun in calling that number? There's nothing. You have to be a special kind of unhinged if you prank call 911, actually. That's a wild thought. Pontus bullying retail employees? Not surprised. You little rascal. It was pretty fun. The only prank call I did was 911. Oh, wait, 911. What? You did prank call 911? Is that what you're saying? I was like 6 and they had a whole presentation at school about it, so I'm sitting at the local grocery store while my parents are checking out, and I walk over to the payphone and do what they taught us at school, not expecting it to go through because I didn't pay. Oh, I see, I see. It's not the end of the world, like you're not, you know, that didn't like cause a big... Ooh. Ooh, imagine being a level 33 warrior with these bad boys. Beautiful. It's not like you're like... usually there are a lot of calls that go through on these kind of lines, right? And it's like normal, for example, like if you're testing a... If you're setting up a completely new telecommunications device somewhere, it is the norm to make a call to make sure that it works and to make sure that the telecommunication system can reach 911. That's like a standard. So it's normal that they get a lot of short calls that are like, hey, does this work? Perfect, thank you. Boom. So it's not like you're most likely doing like an actual harm, but it's, you know, it's just really bad taste, right? To actually prank call a freaking line like that. Oh, I see, it's area. Okay. 8 minutes later in the parking lot, as the entire department shows up because nothing ever happens in this town. Wait, really? That actually cost everyone to arrive? That's crazy. Remember how Legion began when we all had to go through that huge gate and there was literally thousands of folk waiting in that area to get through? Fun times. Fun times, man. Fun times. I actually missed the class halls. I think the class halls were such a cool, unique thing. I played Warrior, so we had like the Valor Hold or whatever it was called. Halls of Valor. Okay, so we've cleared everything we need to clear. But there's still an issue. Even if I were to give this multiple attempts, I only have 2 truffles. Some were cooler than others though, probably. I mean, I played Warrior mainly, so...
Greetings.
Wasn't the Paladin one pretty cool too? Like you were in like a cathedral? Damn, that sucks. Let's give this a try.
The Alliance.
Oh. What do you mean? Oh, there it is.
Light be with you.
The thing is, I only have 2 attempts, really. I guess 3. Just felt samey. Oh, that stinks. Okay. We want to basically... I'm just gonna try this quest and kill the mobs as quickly as I can. This guy has 1200 health. He's so squishy too. It's really bad. I don't know if I want to waste any scrolls or anything right now. Screw it, I'm doing it. We're just testing everything. I don't think we care about stamina though. Oh crap, he's hungry. But yeah, I guess the plan would be to find like an infinite kite. You know what? Let's try the strat. Let's try the freaking strat. Let's pull them all and bring them with me. I just realized I can use my pet. And then I make him stay. Why are they going for me? Because I'm multi-shotted. Crap, this is bad. No, they're killing him. Oh, they already spawned. Yeah, the new group already spawned there. Wait.
Ooh,
What if this is an
this
actual
bad.
cook? What if... Pull with the pet, immediately run with the pet, stay... Run all the way back, let the mobs go over to him, let him despawn, respawn the pet over here, pull the next pack, run the other way, because the mobs will go after me now. Like run this way instead, with the second pack. With the pet. Heal the pet ones, put him in combat, feign death, put pet on stay, run back, rinse, repeat. That's possible, right? Wait, are we cooking? Who's cooking? I smell someone's cooking. Smells good. Alright, we're gonna wait for despawns. And we just do that until I don't surely there's a video online of somebody doing this. Like not solo, but I need to count how often they all spawn. Razor Fen Downs quest escort. Excuse me, guys. Razor Fen Downs quests and loot. Walkthrough. No, I just want someone's full playthrough of RFD. Does anybody have like a full playthrough of RFD? Walkthrough horde. Here's something.
Boy thinks it's the most.
Are they skipping the quest? Surely. I think they're skipping the quest. Damn it, they're skipping the freaking quest. Damn it. Don't skip it. Where are they? Found this, I don't know how much it helps. I'm done. Thank you guys. Thanks you guys for watching today. Son of a Son of a gun. Can't believe you did to me like that. Full run. Warrior hardcore POV.
Let's do.
Surely this guy does the quest. Talking of nostalgia. God damn it. Wait, what is it? Wait, what did they just get from him? There's some guy in the jail there that they just got something from.
And this nightmare.
Wait, hold on. What was that? I want some cool loot. Alright, let him start it.
Listen, rather than just flee, I want to make a difference for all of our sakes.
Is this Bill Nye the Science Guy? Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. There was some guy there that they just spoke to and they got like a recipe. This guy.
Need something?
Henry Stern. I'm gonna have a Stern talk to Henry Stern.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Okay.
See you around.
Alright, whatever. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this right now is we're gonna get a stopwatch. We're gonna get a stopwatch next to this guy's playthrough. I just realized I'm in the top left corner, and I have been for the whole time since I watched my death. Oopsie daisy. Also gonna get a notepad. And we're gonna check how often do these things spawn. So as soon as the first one spawns, there, it spawned, alright? So 0, 0, that's 1, wave 1. And we're just gonna be watching. Might be up to 6 waves here, so... It's gonna be within the first minute. 35-ish. 35 seconds in, next one spawns, right? This one is gonna be like a minute spawn, I think. Oh, you guys can see it, sorry. Not that it matters that much, but... Is it gonna be like 1 minute 10? Is it actually 35 seconds between each one? No. That was like 13 seconds-ish, right? That was like a minute 13. Assuming it's like the same every time. I've read that people say that it's like somewhat random, which I really dislike, but let's see if it's within the first on the first minute mark still. $48. This is stupid. I think it was more like 12, by the way. The amount of mobs here is insane. Probably every 30 to 40 seconds at random. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. Halfway there, by the way. Holy crap. What up, name on YouTube? Welcome in. $23, $25. Spawn on 25. O2 25. Yikes. Probably an O3 spawn here. Could be an O2 still. There's a chance. Probably an 03. Three minutes. 3 minutes and 1 second. It's like 3 minutes-ish. Crap. This is looking bad, guys. Wave 7. Oh my gosh, look at the amount of mobs. It's just impossible for me to kill these, unfortunately. Like, I don't have the damage to kill them all in time. I think it's a 4-minute encounter. I think he says 4 minutes at the beginning. So it probably would be the boss here. Please? If it's 7 waves, that's insane. It is actually 7 waves, and that was like 38-ish. Holy crap. Okay. So these are the timings we're looking at. Oh, he just spawned there. He spawned at like 3... Hold on, we didn't see exactly when he spawned, but he comes up from behind at what looked like... Oh, he's fighting him. He's blocking it with the camera, unfortunately. But we can see when the priest takes damage. Oh, he's shielded. Yeah, I mean, he just spawned. So, like, sometime at the last... I mean, if we were to properly... If we were to properly even make it here... If we were to properly handle 7 waves and kite them around, which... I don't know how we're gonna do it, but if we were to... At that point, we just need to kite them, and then feign death, and then he'll spawn. And then when he's spawned, we reset, pull freeze trap, and pull only him. And then we kite him throughout the whole instance, kill him, feign death, we're done. We're finished. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna be honest. I do not think this is gonna work. But we're gonna try.
Need help? Light bless you.
I hate that I have to re-abandon this.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
I don't know exactly... So, look, where are my timings? I need to put these on the side here. I'm smelling something weird. I don't know what's going on. So much agility on our gear, by the way. It's kind of nasty. Let's get the stopwatch up. Does he take less damage or deal more damage? It just deals more damage, right? Crap. Kill these quick. So bad. No, and he's going up anyways. This is so stupid. Start the timer. Send him over there. Let him get the aggro on them. Well, now it's all ruined. Immediately ruined anyways. Whatever, let's go, let's go, let's go. Why are you going on me? It's already kind of over. They're gonna respawn over there now. Man, those boars ruined everything. Yeah, it's already over. This is so dumb. They stayed over there for a while, though. I can't believe those boars just... Man. Now we're gonna have to wait another, like, forever. So dumb. Such a small little thing that just ruined the whole thing. Yeah, it's probably kind of at random, but we need to make it back in time. Alright, let's practice some timings in the meantime, actually. So, let's practice on the mobs that are here right now. We need to have Svennebanan in there to grab aggro insta. Problem is, he has Thunderstomp. Just send him on him. Alright, that's when we go, right? First spawn here. We go send him back. And we need him, like, here. I think they just... No, they're fine, they're fine. We put him on stay. We run. Why do they go on me? Is it because he outruns them? I think it might be because I run so quickly, I despawn them. What if I just do that and I put him over here? And then I run over here and despawn him or something. That's hard. What does Svennebanan mean? It's like a silly slang for like a Swede. And Svenne is like a term to say like Svenne essentially means Swede. Like it's a little slangy way of saying Swedish, right? Like someone is a Swede. He's a Svenne, right? What if I put him there? Let's just see when he despawns for me. Svennebanan is just like a silly, almost like a vocal stem. He's a Svennebanan, like he's just a Swede man. He's just a Swede banana. The banana is just a silly word because it rhymes funny, like it sounds funny in Swedish. So he's a Swede banana. That's what it means. But it is it directly means Swede banana, but it's just like saying someone's a Swede. And your pet is an ape? Yeah. He's a gorilla. Because gorilla and monkeys like banana. You know, I think you can put 2 and 2 together. Alright, so what we should do is this. Alright, we spawn. They just spawned. We slam the ground. We bring him. Okay, we have Svennebanan run all the way over here. Put him on stay. We run the other way. 15 seconds has passed. He's tanking. We walk until he despawns. Despawns. Now they're all moving towards me. We would like reposition here again. Wait for respawn. 35 seconds has passed. Send him in. Let him get the aggro. I should have feigned death there as well, actually, I think. No, I should have healed and then feigned death. Okay, okay. Another practice round. We're not done yet. I should have healed to get on the aggro table, feigned death, and then ran the other way. I think. How do I do this? I think they're probably despawned at this point. Or maybe because I'm aggroing them, they're staying in spawn, like they're staying there. Maybe. Optimally, I would actually leave and get my bird for this. Because the bird has Screech. But the bird is also only level... Can I see my like stable pets? I can't, right? He's also level 47 like any minute. Alright, let's just summon him.
King's
and
honor,
go.
friend. What can I do for you?
That sucks. What up, Bob? Welcome in, buddy. Another one of these. Stable quality of life didn't appear till Kata. I see. Rare parrot. Do we have rare parrot? No, we have rare monkey. Pog. Okay, grab the first pack with the monkey. Bring him over here. Put him on stay. Run all the way back until he despawns. Summon him. Heal him. Feign death. Wait. Put him on stay again. Pull the next pack. Run all the way back. Rinse, repeat. It's kind of brave soul. Oh my god, they didn't despawn. Because I pulled them. Because I was practicing with them.
Well met.
That sucked. Holy crap. It's not common to solo dungeons, no, boodles. These... So this contest is intended, like, dungeons as a whole in World of Warcraft are designed for 5 people. And they're designed to have a healer, a tank, and 3 damage dealers. So it's not intended to do them solo. So what I'm doing right now is a bit of, I'm pushing the limits, essentially. Pushing the limits of the dungeons and the game and stuff. Well, now we have to wait again. This sucks. They probably... I might have to go get my bird. Because I need Screech. The fact that I can only AoE with 1 attack, and it's a minute cooldown, makes this very difficult. Wait, how do I get up there? How did he get up there? It's cheating. Alright. Let's turn into our monkey. Go get the Boyd. The bird requires a lot of running though. And I'm gonna... I wanna make use of this, because mobs respawn after a while. Monkey slap. Playing as a gorilla is fun.
Hello.
Hello, Henry Stern. Hello. It's so stupid. Can monkeys open doors? No. Fortunately not. Or probably fortunately not. Why did they put Pontus in game? Oh, I'm a gorilla now, huh? I'm a hoarding gorilla. Is that what you're trying to say? Well. I guess we can... I don't know. We have like 5 minutes of nothing now. Oh, oh, look at this. Look at these little respawn, stupid little boars. Boarding Horilla. I was gonna drool over loot real quick. Atlas, we're gonna be killing Mordresh Fire Eye. No, Plague Maw the Rotting. No cool loot, I guess, besides these gloves that aren't even that cool. Why are we using a stealth pistol effect? That's what I used for my gun because it was so loud. But I swapped it. I set it on the bow as well because why not? I just wanted something different. I've played around with the sound effects quite a bit, actually. So here, for Uldaman, Arcadus is gonna be the only real big scare. Which, as a hunter, if we clear enough, I think we can do pretty easily. Zul'Farrak, I think one of the biggest worries will be Theka. No. Antusul. This is the guy with the crocodiles that can stun you. That's gonna be kind of scary. Mara, I'm sure if I watch a Seroji guide, I'll figure out how to solo Princess. But I think it's also very scary. Because you need to like toggle your Sheeta off whenever she does her throw attack. But there's a chance for Blackstone Ring. Be a good thing to get. Sunken Temple. Shade of Aranicus is the big fear. I assume you're skipping Gazrilla. I don't know. I don't have to, right? I can be level 54 for Zul'Farrak, by the way. I think I have the picture. 54. So at 54 I can solo Gazrilla, I think. And if I clear enough, I can just kite him around the pool. Can you even solo Sunken Temple on a pet class? You're gonna get MC'd. It is possible. But it's gonna require a lot of pet, like, bouncing. I'm gonna have my pet, like, stand on a little molding on the edge of the arena. And I'm gonna have to, like, run up there and then grab aggro from the boss and juggle him back and forth. I think. I think I've seen Seroji do it. I'm not sure. He's soloed at least Shade. I don't know. That's fun. That's the fun thing about this challenge, though. We're kind of just going with the flow and figuring it out as we go. I'm sure there is a way. It's just a matter of how, right? Like it's like the same way I'm sure this is possible, but it's like a matter of like how insane is it? Maybe it is possible, but it requires some crazy evade stuff. And evading is already clunky enough as it is. It's really difficult to predict. So, I don't know. I'm sure, like I said, there's a way. Okay, here we go.
Need help? Be careful.
Let's try again, guys. Finally.
What can I do for you? Go with
All is
water,
waiting.
friend.
I'm sure. I don't think we have too long until respawns are happening either. So, we only have a few attempts per cycle. I think I maxed out my pet talents. Where can I see my pet's talents? No, you don't see them. You skill them up. Never mind. But I think I maxed out my pet's tankiness. Pretty sure. Yeah, great stamina and natural armor are like maxed out right now. Okay, we're gonna be like on top of this. As soon as the first set of ads spawn, we need to grab it with the monkey, preferably without using Thunderstomp, and then go from there. So, again, repeating for myself. Grab the first pack, run out here, put pet on stay, run past, run all the way until the despawns, summon pet again, heal my pet to put him on the combat aggro table, feign death, put pet on stay. Come on, you're kidding me. Are you... You are... I'm going to scream. I'm actually going to scream. This is so lame. I'm actually so annoyed. This is so stupid. Like a stupid boar keeps spawning. Let's just give it a shot. It's dead. The boar is ruining the... Like, I can't even get, like, a proper feel for how it works because of the boar respawns. And it's like, I think they have a... I don't know if it's, like, a predictable spawn or not, but... I know that it's much faster than everything else in the dungeon. So all the patrols spawn, like, much quicker. Man, that sucks. Okay, well, that's really annoying, but whatever. Because I need to properly get like a feel for how the fighting's gonna go. Also, there was a spawn of a caster at a really awkward angle. Yo, what up, Tobias? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's very confusing. And rightfully so, but my torrent died. Very unfortunate. So we're continuing our solo dungeon challenge, and we're gonna going for a few attempts in RFD. Alright. We're just gonna wait here until these despawn, and when they do, we'll check for every boar, and then we run over. But, god dang it. Why is it like this? I'm playing Beast Mastery, Bendy. I'm not playing Marksmanship right now. I'm playing Beast Mastery for the solo dungeon content stuff. I'm considering swapping to Marksmanship depending... I mean, the fact that we could actually get dual talent specialization. I just realized. And we should probably have one Beast Mastery for like when we need the pet to be really strong. And we should probably have a Marksmanship when kiting is the main damage output. Honestly, we should have a dual talent and go for Marksmanship. There's definitely gonna be kiting boss fights where this is gonna be super, super useful. I jumped in when you went live. I saw the warrior went back to some work and now it's gone. I know. I died in the dumbest way. I died in such a dumb way. But it is what it is. I had a Guzu moment. It's crazy. Yeah, if you type exclamation mark last death, I can type it. Alright guys, you can despawn now. Alright, so if we don't get this now, we at least know we can probably keep... I just want to see... This is on hardcore, yes. This is hardcore. Self-found, by the way. So you can... That's the proof, I guess, right? This is on the anniversary server. I'm just trying to think. We get another spec. We can try brainstorming about a spec. Like if, okay, I want to see today. Should have self-found more ammo. Okay, dude. I buy these, alright? I just need to find a store. We need more ammo, we need more food for our pet. We need more... Yeah. We need more bombs. That would be good too. But the whole thing here, the important thing is that we understand if it actually feels possible, or if we're gonna skip this and deem it like a quest boss. I bet it's gonna be another boar to ruin this next attempt. I mean, yeah, it is a quest boss, but say like quest bosses that are locked behind these kind of things aren't mandatory for the challenge. I could say that, you know, and just give up on that scenario. Because there's no other boss like this that I've killed yet. We can't kill Eric, Balog, and Olaf because, you know, we're aligned, so we literally cannot. But it's fun to find little ways to get around it. You think Gazrilla... Why is Gazrilla scary? Or like, what is the problem with Gazrilla? Oh, the mallet is a nightmare to solo? Ooh. I don't remember how that character works. I know it's a mob in Hinterlands that you just kill. Oh my gosh. Look, another stupid boar spawned. God, I hate these things. Oh yeah, do I need to go into the actual top of the area, like the temple area? With the mallet? Hmm. Okay, we killed the boar. I'm assuming that was going to be the one spawn that's going to ruin us, so... We need to kind of start the quest ASAP. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in Hinterlands. This thing right here. I mean, as a hunter, surely that's not much harder than a dungeon to solo, right? Because that's essentially what we're planning to do. Look! All of these stupid boars, man. I don't remember them spawning like this last time I played. That's the thing. It's like, it feels so inconsistent that it feels like random when they spawn or not. And that's the annoying part. Like, just getting screwed over. Having to wait 10 minutes. If it's just making it in there, it might be annoying, but it's doable, right? As long as it's doable, I'm going to try to do it. That's basically the point.
King's honor, friend. Light.
Alright, let's try one more time. Okay. Might need to get our bird as well. But whatever. We'll just see if this feels possible at all. We're gonna start by going in there. Send Monkey in. Let him grab aggro without stomping, preferably. Bring them all back. Do the thing. The problem is there seems to be a caster that spawns really awkwardly. But if we are very fast, if we are Sonic the Hedgehog fast, I think we can make it back and do the whole sequence in time for that caster, so I can shoot him and grab aggro from him. Finally, we can actually try an attempt here. No! Why haven't they despawned?
King's honor, friend.
Hi.
Stop. This is actually ridiculous. I don't understand what determines these timings, but last time I actually got to do like multiple attempts without these things happening. I'm just getting screwed over. I don't know. In the meantime, should we just watch hardcore moments or something? But I'm afraid of actual respawns happening beforehand as well. And now I think they despawn. That's crazy. Alright, we need to wait a little bit longer next time. Banger though. Oh, ad break 3 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna wait out. The ad real quick. And we'll go from there. Frustrating, guys. Super frustrating. At least the warrior, by the way, had a long, nice journey. We made it to Arathi Highlands, at least. It's starting to become, like... I feel like I need to prove I can hit 60, you know? But I don't have time before TBC. Come think of it, I've only been 60 on one character. In hardcore. What are you on all the time for TBC? Or before TBC? Before TBC pre-patch. Because on pre-patch I want to start doing my hardcore character. Like TBC hardcore, sorry. That's the plan. That's the goal. Alright. Crap, can I do this without... Hold on. I need to have like a good spot where I don't pull mobs. I don't think there's mobs in this corner, right? Like if I Shadow Melt here, I should be pretty safe. Alright, classic hardcore moments 314. This the owner of classic hardcore moments YouTube channel has really been working hard since the release of hardcore. There's so much content on this guy's channel. It's unbelievable. 1440. Alright, let's watch real quick. Let's have it. It's a 70-minute video. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but or maybe we will. Iron Forge? Oh no. Oh, he's level 60! Light of a Loon? Light of a... No. No, it's just a prolonged death.
Ah,
Log out. Log out. Log out. Log out. Log out. Log out. Please log out. Log out. Please log out. You're in a capital. Log out. Log the hell out. Log out. Ah, it's gonna stink. Ooh, that okay. That weapon is insane, by the way. What a reaction. I mean, that... Ooh, 4... Okay, what's really cool about this weapon, I don't know if you can see it because my camera's almost in the way, but... The weapon speed of this bad boy is 4.0. It is the... There's 3 weapons like this in the entire game. We looked it up last stream, I believe, or like a few streams ago. Its top end damage for a level 39 weapon is like the highest almost you can get, almost. I don't know if there are any better around this level. It's crazy good. And the proc on that, like, insane.
Wow, grats, brother. You got yourself like 500 gold at least, at the least.
I was gonna sell it. He's not gonna use it?
Time,
or they're not doing self-found. Alright, I see. BRD.
Oh, fuck, wir haben erst Puls.
Okay, they're pulling everything. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. They are... okay, so they butt pulled, and then they also at the same time pulled something from the side, and now everything's everywhere. And they have... There are 4 people in the group. They're lacking a 5th player.
Now you fucked up!
He petried. Oh, that was a bad dummy. Okay, note to self, but also anyone else out there, if you target dummy, you need to make sure that where you place it is actually on top of the mobs, or you will not get a guaranteed taunt on the mobs, and they will just run through it if you have high enough threat. You have to put it on the mobs.
Ist das sein Scheiß Ernst?
Does he have a Petri? His friend Petri. I don't think he has a Petri. He's on his own here. He's left the group. No, wait. He hasn't left the group. Everyone else has left the group. Oh, no. Going for the fear. Can he make it? Oh, this is looking grim. He has a pot still?
Eiskalt verrecken.
He has a pot? Oh,
Ich
no.
fass es nicht.
That's sucky. Sunken Temple. Paladin tank? Yeah, Paladin tank.
Ah, motherfucker!
Ooh. Vanish broke. He light of a loon, but he Hearthstone. It's not macro. He didn't macro light of a loon. He just light of a loon and then waited a second and then Hearthstone. You have to macro it. You gotta macro it.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Wo kam die denn her?
Sauerkraut gamer. Another German. Ach du Scheiße. It's got a bingo going on in the corner. I don't know what that's about. My camera.
And another one.
Ooh. Okay. To be fair, I forgot about these the other day too. When the same day I died on my rogue, I didn't know they were there. I just kept walking into more and more, and I'm like, what is going on? That's unlucky. Ooh, I remember this place. It still hurts to this day. This is where I died in Onlyfangs. So, okay, hold on. Let's look at what's going on here. Did they... Oh yeah, there's an evade spot in the arena, right, Saber? Isn't there an actual evade spot in there? Or something? Okay, so they're in Sulfurak. They're pulling a pack and LOSing. Is the mage pulling? What is happening here? There's 4 people in Sulfurak. Priest, warrior, druid tank, mage, damage dealer. I think the mage just pulled the blood drinkers and the... what looks like a ranged caster. A ranged and the boss, I think. They also got a shadow hunter. Those are scary. Yeah, they got 2 shadow hunters, 3 shadow hunters. Oh god, 4 shadow hunters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blood drinkers. No crocodiles, but that's still 4 shadow hunters. That means they have... all of them can hex on a very short cooldown. And also the boss. Priest is healing slowly. LOSing, good. LOSing is good here. I'm expecting a hex to happen anytime soon here. This feels like a moment like that. This is a big pull. I have no idea how they're surviving right now. First hex. Second hex.
Tiro Davi.
Dummy's out. They pulled another
Sure,
pack. Yeah, they're done. They're done. I don't know how do you get out of here? Like, how do you actually? What do you do here? If you're this guy, what do you do? They are fighting it out.
Tiro el Dami justo antes de convertirme en rana.
They are staying. They're holding their ground. This is the most Giga Chad group I've ever seen. They pulled that off. Wait, hold on. They pulled that off. I can't believe it. What an insanely good group. 4 of them too. There was only not even 5. Wow, I'm genuinely impressed. Look at the amount of mobs that are here at some point. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then even more. There's a whoa. I'm actually in awe how this happened.
Espérate.
And they just make it out. Are druid tanks just that busted? Is that what's going on here? Are they just that insane? Average ZF moment, yeah. Yo, what's up, Nugget? Good to see you, buddy. Hey. Welcome in, dude. Thank you for the good luck. And I will need it, because... Let's just hope for good luck here. Let's kill this stupid boar. And let's try one more. One more attempt of this. I just want to see that it's possible. That's all I care about. I'm not looking to like succeed today necessarily. I just want to know that it's possible. I'd assume the Frost Mage played a larger part than the Druid tank. That makes sense, yeah. But it's just like all of those effects that those guys have is kind of crazy. Okay, I'm glad I'm getting these down before. It's impressive though. What up, Tadpole? Alright, let's give this one proper attempt and see if this is even possible. Let's finally figure it out. Please don't screw me over. No more stupid boars coming in the last second. That would be so depressing.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? I don't know why he's a leprechaun. Bum bum bottom bum bum. That song is so. It sits on the brain. I don't know how to say that in English. Sätter sig på hjärnan. All the Swedes know what I'm talking about. A song that gets in your head, sticks to your head. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's do some drum and bass. This is the moment to do it. Alright, please. No respawns, no stupid boars. Just work with me here. Please, game. Here we go. Yes, it looks like it's gonna work. So, but him will stay here. Okay. Let's see if this is even possible. Official testing. Send him in. Don't even slam the ground. We're just gonna hit him, and so he grabs aggro, and then run. No, run over here. Whoops, I messed up. That's actually bad, because I forgot the timer too. Alright, it's a little bit screwed, but that's fine. We can figure it out. Stop right there. Keep running. We need to despawn. We're still on the aggro table here. We need to make sure we run far enough so he despawns, and then we resummon him. Send him in. Put him on the aggro table. Feign death. Go. He didn't stay on the aggro table. Let's grab this guy anyways. Let's come grab this guy. Shouldn't have slammed there, but whatever. It's fine. Follow me. Put him on stay over here again. Keep running. Feign death is back. We need him to despawn right now. Okay, they just spawned. Let's do this. Let's go a little bit crazy. Despawn the pet. Respawn the pet. Feign death. Send the pet in here again. Send the pet in on him. He's dead. He's so dead. Yeah. That was very scuffed, and we got a late start, which ruined the whole rhythm. I feel like that's possible. Because I got the bad start, I didn't run insta. It is very sketch. Well, but I need to do that for 6 waves. 7 waves, actually. It is obviously very sketch. But I just need to basically make a evaluation here if this is even humanly possible. I mean, it's possible, I'm sure, but you need to probably do some crazy stuff. Another possibility is finding an evade spot and then bringing them to the evade spot over and over. Like if this was an evade spot, for example, which it very well might be. Let's look at our pet, what he does. No, pet follows me, right? If this is an evade spot, I don't know what I'll do. That's crazy. Hold on. Because then what we could do is we pull, run to the evade spot. I think that's an evade spot. I'm not even kidding. No way. There's no way that's an evade spot. I only have one more. Do you even need the evade spot? That's what I'm kind of trying to do, Tadpole. I'm trying to get the pet, run over here, bounce, but I guess there might be a chance of me like putting the pet here, getting over here, and like healing and then feign deathing. But I don't fully know. I can't, the thing is the heal can't reach. It's 20 yards. Maybe if I put my pet right here. Okay, watch this cook. Stay. I can't reach right now. Where's my pet? My idea here was if I'm in range of the heal, maybe it's an LOS thing, I don't know. I could heal, grab aggro, feign death, heal, you know, have them run around every time, and maybe my feign death comes back in time, maybe. But I don't. Yeah, this does not look possible. Feed my pet. I only have one more food, and I want to wait until I might actually want to use him to kill something. The way Seroji does it is he has his pet on the table with very little threat, and he lets them get close to the pet, and then he starts attacking them. They aggro to you, and at some point you feign, and they run back to the pet. But the problem is my feign death. It's a 30-second cooldown, right? And I don't want to run too far. What I'm trying to get done here is... I'm gonna try something. We're gonna pull... Screw it, just follow me. Okay. Full disclosure. No. I don't expect you to have. I'm genuinely trying to figure out what to do. Because I really want to be able to kill this boss. I just need to survive for 7 waves, which is about 3.5+ minutes. It's a lot of waves. Oh. And eventually, I'm gonna have 25 mobs running around, minimum. Probably more. That's my concern. And I need to figure out a way to properly juggle them all for that long. Hi, food for your pet. Hello, Bruno. I know, but I'm not ready to do anything with him yet. And I only have 1 more healing. Like 1 more food for him. Screw it, I'll feed him now and we'll just kill this pack. I'll feed him, we'll send him in, and we'll test the evade stuff. How about that? Let's do this. We're definitely gonna have to go and buy some stuff, though. Have you seen the clip of somebody soloing Gar? Took them 3 hours, though. Yeah, I haven't seen that specifically, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen that. It's been everywhere, basically. Oops. I wanted to despawn my pet. Please despawn. Nah, he died. Crap. Well, now he's, you know, angry again. Can you do me a favor, Pontus? Sure. What's up? When you're out buying stuff, see if you can pay someone to organize your inventory. Shut up. Listen, I'm gonna be selling a lot of this when I'm out there. I'm curious though, Tadpole, what that the thing about the difference between this scenario and something like that is that in that scenario, you basically the big issue here is that every 30 to 40 seconds there's a new pack of mobs spawning in this room. And that pack of mobs is going to hit the escort guy. So I need to, every 30 to 40 seconds, I need to be in here to grab the next pack. And I need to continuously add people to the pack of mobs that I have. It is insane. It is complete insanity. Yeah, figuring out exactly how to juggle this and also add in more to the loop is kind of crazy. Okay, I want Svenneban on to stay. And now I need them to despawn. Wait. I didn't despawn. Whoops. Or I didn't, like, do the thing. I wanted him. Wait, this is fine though. I'm testing the evade spot anyways. What up, Robert? New here, monkey because monkey tanky? Kinda true. I missed that part where you are in the dungeon. Good luck, champ. Thank you, Robert. I'm doing monkey. I swapped the monkey for fun, honestly. Okay, this is not an evade spot. That's unfortunate. Is there an evade spot around here, though? Level 32 warriors would love these. Man. Okay, hold on. Hold. I have a thought here. Which I have no idea if this will work. 30 seconds for them to run over here doesn't really make any sense. And I hate that I can't see my person here. I just want to see if I can use a heal on my pet through the wall. I actually have no idea if you can. Because then if it's a 30-second run for the mobs to run back and forth, it might be possible. But I need to attack them too. No, this isn't gonna work. I was thinking I would put my pet here. Go inside of the room. Put my pet on stay, of course. And then I would pull the mobs. I would heal my pet for a second. I would feign death. They would run all the way around to the pet when he's over there. Problem is, how do they come back? I guess, oh, I heal him. That's how I was gonna do it. Wait, no, yeah, of course, I know what to try here. What am I talking about? If I heal him, I get threat. Or like, I build threat. Can you put your pet up over the cliff? Wait, you might be cooking. Hold on, let me try this first. Let's put him right here. How do I put him at stay? He's up there right now, right? Yeah, there he is. Alright, he can stay up there. Let's see if we can heal him. I don't want to despawn him though. I really doubt it, but we'll see. I can't even see him through here, you know? I think he's like here right now. He's too far. All right, your plan kind of makes sense though. Oh. Just came back. So technically, because it's every 30 seconds, if we may, oh god, this is not a dumb idea. In all reality, this is not a stupid idea. Okay. So imagine it's like this. Alright, he's over there. Wait, I don't know if I can heal him from here. Hold on. Imagine we pull something, right? Alright, we pull the rat. We run over here. Nay! Oh, these are green. Oh no, they're green. Oh no. Oh, you were talking about the cliff and the idol room. Wait, which way is way out of this area? This is this way, right? I'm just gonna take some mobs here. If I can reach him for a heal, that'd be sick. But I don't know if I can. Despawn. Okay. Oh! Okay, it's a bore. Alright. Let's try that. Maybe. There's a slight chance this could work. The problem is, I'm pretty sure I'm getting respawns now. And I'm just realizing how late it's gone. I kind of want to go to bed here, guys. I completely forgot the time for a second. I think I'm just gonna see if I can even heal from this ledge, and then we're gonna call it. Oh, he's got a poison on him. Okay, what if I... This is the final thing we're testing, and then I'm hearthing. But this feels like it could be possible. So, like, this is something I could be doing in extreme here. If this is possible, I'll be very happy, because it means this run can actually be completed the way I want it to. So let's try it. We're gonna take our Either Beast. No, wait. Either Beast. We're gonna put him on this branch. Wah! Well, that failed miserably. Oh, 7. Oh, he resisted. Nope, he didn't. I was trying to get him to despawn right now. Uh-oh, glutton.
Me smell stench of the living.
Let's try again. Let's go here. Oh no. Damn it. No! Okay, I need to stand on the right side of that thing. That's good to know. Monkey OP. Svenne, run! Run! Come on. Oh, I died. Alright, whatever. Let's feign death, drink, and then try again. We're out of... we can't have him die again, though. That would be bad. We're gonna go down here. Are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. Let's just stand like right here. I'm sure there's a way we can do this. Like if I stand like right here. Stay. Can I reach him from here? If I just carefully go over here. No. I think I need him to be like really bad, like further away. I need him to be on the branch. It has to be on the... That secret branch there has to be the one. I'm not sure you can, if you get over the cliff on the quest room, but if you can get there, pet there, you can aim for the room. Over the cliff on the room. Yo, Toolher, thank you for the raid, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good to see you, bro. Did you end up doing more? Okay, can we reach him from here? Yes! Okay, hold. Let's try with this. Okay, watch. Shoot the pig. Heal the pet. Wait, crap. We need mana. We're just gonna tank it for some mana. We're gonna tank it for mana enough for feign death and mend pet. Actually, we want a little bit more. Let's just take some hits. It might be an evade spot, or you can get there from this branch and it's not an evade spot. We'll see. We will find out. Thank you, Tulher, by the way. Good to see you, dude. Hope your stream went well and your grinding went okay. And that you tried again. Okay. Let's wait for a little bit more mana. Like 800. 700. Wait, how much is Feign Death? 80. So 800-ish is what we need. Okay, so we put him in combat. One more tick after this. Screw it, 2 more. Put him in combat. Feign Death. He completely ignored him. Are you at least downranking Mend? I'm not. That's actually a very smart idea. That's very smart. So you, what would... Wait, Cliff on the quest room. On the quest room. Okay, so that obviously didn't work. Probably because it's an evade spot. Oh, you mean like up here or something? Interesting. Unfortunately, guys, it is quite late. I was actually supposed to end at 10 today. They're not inbounds. It is quite late. I'm actually gonna have to experiment more next stream. But I think this is actually possible. Like, looking at this, I'm starting to believe. If we can find a juggle that actually works like this, I'm really beginning to believe. And that would be pretty sick if we could actually get this done. Then we can move on with the challenge and continue. Because it would feel like there would be like a slight kind of like yucky feeling to not being able to do this one specific boss. If I were to complete the whole challenge to begin with, right? Maybe I don't. Maybe I die and it's over and it's fine, right? But all right, guys, it is time to call it. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I see that Vitochi is playing. He's playing WoW. He's the one who's got the... Ooh, this is bad. You think BRD is possible? I do think BRD is possible. I genuinely think BRD is possible, guys. Alright. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Seriously, it's been a good stream. Unfortunately, we died. The Tauren's freaking dead. Come on. I wish I didn't die like that, but I did, and it's depressing. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday, and I wish you bad luck, Seru, specifically. I wish you I hope you stub your toe on your furniture like 4 times today. So, what up, Poker Lover? This is the solo dungeon hunter. We're going back to testing him a little bit up until TBC. Not even say my name right. Dude, it's TSE. How am I supposed to Tsereru? How do you pronounce that? I hope you dream of a clean inventory. Thank you. Yo, good night, Nif. Good night, everybody. Whoever else might be here. Rask, good to see you, buddy. Good night, Tadpole. T is silent. Say Ryu. Say Ryu. Say Ryu. I see. Then why have the T there to begin with? That's why I say Kno instead of no. I don't Knov. You told me this like 2 years ago. Bro, you expect me to remember that? Come on, man. I've like gone through 4 different personality changes since 2 years ago, right? What are you talking about? All right, the stream's over. Bye, guys. Raid is happening. Take care. Take care. I'll see you guys Saturday or Sunday. Bye, guys.